Hey, good evening, you two. We rearranged our living room yet again. And just want to show. Still got a little bugs to work out, but just want to show some updates to it and everything, and what's changed. Uh, yeah, my cousin Gina did give us a backpack, or gave me a backpack as a wedding present, like last year. But unfortunately, it broke, so I claimed it on the purchase plan, and they reimbursed me. I slightly downgraded to that backpack, but it's serving its purpose and it's doing well. Uh, put the TV tray right there for right now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it there, but when uh when we go see Deborah and Selena again, got some cans of pears for Selena, and as always, our television's right here. And the antenna's still there. The weather instruments are still there. Still got my computer and all its peripherals. Baby, if you'd be kind enough to show our cart.
I
We got
am.
that cart a while back. And of course, we got our radio with that's also Bluetooth speaker and everything.
From Big Lots.
Right. Yeah, we got that even before we moved here. But your scanner, which is a Uniden Bearcat 144 X-ray Lima, and it was. I got it in near mint condition for my wife Holly, who's recording, as a birthday present, among other things, for her past birthday. But I got it for her. Yes, it's a good scanner. Yes, it's a workhorse. Yes, despite being about 30 something years old, it still works great. But there's more to it than that. That's the same scanner that your Aunt Teresa has, and your Uncle Gunner also had one of those. So sentimental value, and that's the model and make a scanner that got you into scanners, right, baby?
Yes.
So got it for not only despite its age, it's a good scanner and it still works great for what we use it for. But sentimental reasons is why I got it for her. And tell a little bit about Uncle Gunner and scanners, baby, if you will.
Um, I have to go back to when I had moved there.
That's fine, baby.
Back in November of.
You want me to record you saying it?
Sure. Back in November of 2014, I had moved to Alabama, to Talladega, Alabama. Um, I've been knowing about Aunt Teresa and Uncle Gunner because I had met them. They're both semi-blind. They can see like on the sides, tops, and bottoms of their eyes that aren't damaged. Um, Uncle Gunner had the scanner that Eric had just mentioned.
And your Aunt Teresa still has one.
Yes.
I think, unless something changed. But
Uncle Gunner would listen to cabs. Different.
I know there's a lot of railroad traffic near that house, so when we visit, I picked up a lot of railroad traffic. I think he listened to it too, huh, baby?
I think so.
What else would he listen to on there besides taxi cabs and railroads?
Whatever came booming in.
Okay, all right, but
And he always told me I'm beautiful. I always helped cut his hair in his later part of his life in 2015. I'm not a real professional. I just
don't beat yourself up, baby.
do it for the fun of it.
And now you cut my hair, but
yeah, I cut Eric's hair now. I took over from his aunt and his sister.
I'm sorry, the scanner was picking something up. I'm sorry, baby.
It's okay. And I'm sorry, I was trying to listen to Eric.
No, when he had, I remember you telling me when he had passed, you said you wanted a husband that was kind of like your Uncle Gunner. That's what I was trying to get you to say.
My Uncle Gunner studied flashlights, had flashlights, a weather radio, studied maps with what part of his eyes that he could see. And every day, well, when I was there, I went to school to I can't say the name of the school.
It's fine, baby.
Because I'm trying to protect them.
That's fine. But
and every time he would see like yell over bus. He says Holly's home, and I would come in, sweep, put my whatever bags I had down, get to sweeping, and
When
just talk to Uncle Gunner to see how his day was, and he asked me how my day was.
and I've got some things to say. So the first time I met that side of the family, I had met your dad and your stepmom at our wedding, or a little bit before our wedding. But when I met the rest of that part of the family and they started really getting to know me, they kept saying how I was like Uncle Gunner. They found out that I too collect flashlights. I really showed that, which your dad already knew, that I was pretty good at navigating and with maps and everything. Uh, and then, of course, they knew that I listened to scanners. So I remember Holly telling me that when Uncle Gunner passed, she had prayed to the good Lord that she would get a husband like Uncle Gunner. And I found all this out when they all started saying how I was just like him. And I wish I could have met the man because he sounded like a really cool guy to hang out with. And I think I'd have got along good with him.
You would.
Because we had so much in common. But speaking of weather radios, I got my weather radio still on top of the baker's rack, even though it's in a different location. Got this LED lamp, and it looks kind of like the lamp on the Brave Little Toaster, huh, baby?
Yes, baby.
And there's your computer, keyboard, mouse, and using a secondhand television as the monitor and the speakers. And I'm gonna try to do some work on it. Get it running good because it's not running to my personal satisfaction, and I think I can make it do better. So I'm gonna try to get it working better. But yeah, since we did the last of our living room, since we did the last video about our living room, it's changed quite a bit, but hopefully for the better. Still got the weather instruments my grandparents willed me. Ain't that a beautiful set?
Yes.
Still got all the decorations that were given to us either by my family or your family or
The one that says Jesus loves you was given to us by Miss Heidi.
Yes.
I'm sorry. The cross right here was given to us by my mom for Christmas. I won that by eating or stuffing my face with marshmallows.
Wow.
And I almost gagged
I'm
and
sorry.
choked on the
That was at
marshmallows.
that game at church, huh, baby?
Yeah.
At that church we were going to at the time. And badminton rackets. I really want to play badminton again.
Yeah, you want to show them the vial of oil I had made?
Yeah, you had
I had put a flower in here called a forget-me-not. And we
let's
need.
see what that call is, if you don't mind, baby. Why is the reception so terrible? They must be testing.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see which district they're testing for, so that's why I got it locked on there. Well, that antenna's not tuned right. I gotta fix that antenna. I gotta get a better antenna. You would think that'd be a good antenna, but it's not.
It's not coming in
It
clear.
faded out. I gotta get a better antenna for your scanner. That was actually a cordless phone antenna a long time ago, back when cordless phones operated on VHF low band. And I gotta get you a better antenna. I will when I can. But is there anything else we got to show in the living room?
And you see the EH right behind Eric, or right here that I'm pointing at? I painted that in one of my videos. Eric's is like a sky blue. Mine is like a darker blue. We had got that at Pop Shelf. They were going out of business.
Yeah. Pop Shelf is literally a glorified Dollar General or a classy version of the Dollar General.
Yeah. So I sat there all day when we got home, got there, painted it, and hot glued it together. And I put some yarn to it, hot glue it together with yarn and hot glue. I burnt myself doing it. It's okay. I can still feel.
I'd rather use shoe glue than hot glue, but that's me. Dinosaur nightlight that we have.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on. I wanted to show it. And we got that box of some yarn, huh, baby?
Yeah.
Which I don't know if I'm gonna keep that right there or what, but
And yeah, these are crosses and my scissors that I have right beside me.
I really gotta tune that antenna better. Yeah, so we gotta wrap this up. I'm gonna be cooking some meatloaf sandwiches for dinner, so I gotta get started on that. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe.